Hi there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew. It is fantastic to have you here with me again today. If you're a returning subscriber, then thank you so much for joining me again today. Your support is 100% appreciated, and I love you guys all so much. If you're new to the channel, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell notification so that you can stay up to date with all upcoming reviews and future content. So it has come to that time of year again where most of the channels will start bringing together their top whiskies of the year. And in today's video, that's what I'm going to be doing. I have produced my list, and so I will present that to you today, and then let me know what you think. But before we get to that, I would like to give a big shout out to my friend Alan over at the Whiskey Friend. He recently hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, so a big congratulations to you, Alan. Guys, any of you watching this video today, if you have not yet subscribed to Alan, then please go over and subscribe to his channel. I'll try and post a link down in the description below so that you can get straight to it. Okay, so as mentioned, today's video is my top 5 whiskies of 2019. Now, number 5 was a struggle for me. I'm starting from number 5, working my way up. So I was not able to pick just one whiskey for number 5. For me, these two whiskies that I've selected, they came in equal. I could not decide which one I wanted to put over the other, so I thought, screw it, I'll put them both in. So coming in at number 5 is the Maker's Mark 46 and the Archie Rose malted rye whiskey. Now, a lot of you would be familiar with the Maker's 46. Obviously, it is part of the Maker's Mark range. I recently tried the Maker's 46, and I was just absolutely blown away. To start off with, I was a big fan already of, say, the original Makers, but I think after having the Maker's 46, there's no need to go back. I think the 46 is just absolutely perfect. It gives you all the notes that you loved from the original Makers, but at a higher ABV and a much more powerful flavor. The other selection for number 5, as mentioned, was the Archie Rose malted rye. Now, Archie Rose is an Australian distillery. They are based in Sydney, and their current release is their malted rye whiskey. Absolutely incredible, very spicy. My first rye whiskey that I've ever had. So guys, thank you for popping that cherry. Again, I look forward to being able to try much more from this distillery, so I am definitely going to keep my eye open on you guys. Number 4, another Australian distillery, and one that in the past I have not been shy to tell you guys how much I love this distillery. Number 4 is the Starward Tawny, their projects release. If you are not familiar with Starward already, then pause this video here. You can go to my channel. There's a playlist set up ready to go of all my Starward reviews that I have done so far, or better yet, just go out to your local store and just go and buy a bottle of Starward. They are absolutely incredible. As mentioned, the Tawny is one of their projects released, so it is not part of their core range. They may still have some bottles available, but unfortunately, in the future, this is one that's going to be a bit hard to come by. But yeah, that is definitely worth its spot in my number 4 on the list. Moving on to number 3 is the Wild Turkey 101. Previously throughout the year, I had tried the standard Wild Turkey. I enjoyed it. It didn't really do anything all that much for me, but it's still a fairly solid whiskey. And then I tried the 101, and then boom, the 101 was just absolutely amazing. It is one that I am definitely going to be keeping an eye out for when those specials come out, and unfortunately for me, it goes on sale very regularly. So the Wild Turkey 101 is definitely going to be one that is frequently on my shelf. Big, bold bourbon flavors, everything that you could love about a good solid bourbon comes in at a higher ABV, which is always a fantastic thing. And just a wonderful, full flavored whiskey that when you come home and you don't want to think about what you want, say you can just pour yourself a glass of the 101 and then you know you are instantly satisfied. So, yep, that's my number 3, the Wild Turkey 101. Now, number 2. Number 2 is a sneaky one. Coming up towards the end of the year, it just made it into my list, and for good reason as well. Now, if you have been following me now, you have noticed that recently I have started doing a lot of Australian whiskey reviews, and this has been my most recent. Number 2 is from Craftworks Distillery. It is an independent bottling by Craig Craftyfield under the name of Rage. Now, this whiskey just absolutely blew my mind. Again, as mentioned, it's an independent bottling range. Crafty does have a single malt that he plans to release, sometime throughout next year. So I'm definitely going to be keeping I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye open for that. I can't wait. But yeah, guys, if you're able to get your hands on Rage, definitely do yourselves a favor, get the bottle, go and support your local Australian distilleries, because man, we're just doing some incredible things. I mean, from Rage, you can expect an extremely full-bodied, sweet, berry-flavored whiskey. As soon as you open the bottle, the aroma just spills out and fills the room. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, number 2 is the Craftworks Distillery Rage. Okay, we've reached number 1. Number 1 is Compass Box Spice Tree. Now, again, another one that came to me towards the end of the year. Lucky for me, I was able to get this as a birthday gift, so it made it even better. What's better than a good whiskey is a good free whiskey. So again, yeah, absolutely fantastic job by John Glazier over at Compass Box. I'm sure, a lot of you who have tried the Spice Tree would agree fully with me that this is definitely one of the best whiskies that you can find. It is a blended malt, absolutely incredible. I can't even form the words to describe how much I love this whiskey. I mean, as soon as I've opened the bottle, it's just satisfaction in a glass. It was absolutely fantastic. And the best thing is, as you work your way down the bottle, the flavor is constantly changing, and you're pulling something different each time. It is an absolutely incredible dram. Again, if you're able to find the Spice Tree, definitely do yourselves a favor and grab yourself a bottle. You will not be disappointed. Well, guys, that's my list, my top 5 / 5.5 whiskeys of the year. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey this year. It's just been a remarkable journey, being able to try all these fantastic new whiskies. I keep mentioning that in the coming year, I do plan on doing a lot more Australian whiskies, and I cannot wait to explore more of what this wonderful country has to offer, and just to help you guys be exposed to our whiskey just to help you guys be more exposed to our whiskey industry down under. Guys, please, I'm going to leave it at that. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, then please hit that subscribe button. Have a safe and happy New Year and Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you all again on the next video. Get this. Thank you.